Hi guys, today's come across the website. Interesting, and the logo of the Docker is actually changed. Some sort of worms or wasm or something. Yeah. Something faster run everywhere. Is super. That's really interesting. So basically, I went in and it out. Let's try it out. So what we got here? Oh, that's WebAssembly. Assembly is somehow running on the browsers, but over here we're talking about Docker, so somehow it's on a server. Some sort of game changing here. So to try, what we gotta do, we got to enable the feature in the beta. Alright. Example, just needs to run this. So let's fire up our Docker. So command line. And see if we protocol play, just to play. So yeah, nothing in there is good. Some but we need to make sure that the Docker setting is already enabled feature. As you see here, this feature here. That. And you got ability to run Wasm. Yeah, you put that, enable that up. And there's something called continuity here. That's new stuff. That's why it's in beta and in experiment. Yeah, we get back here and see what we got to the document. Yeah, we just enable that to run this command. Yeah. So what's this command is gonna run for 8080 example? There's a different thing. Runtime. Yeah. H, yeah, Wasm H, and you run on a platform. Nothing like Windows or Linux here. Something new. And already read an example for us here. Yep. So wrap that. I don't have local at the moment. It's probably gonna download it to my Docker locally. Take some time. It doesn't take too long. Done. Else you can do. Oh, it's already run. Oh no, it's already run. Where did it run? It doesn't really say. Let's see what in the Docker. Ah, yeah, it's here. That's there. In this, oh, yeah, it's saying Wasm 32, and that's the some sort of container. That's the image, and it's wrapped in a container or something. Let's check it out. Zoom. Is that? Yeah. All right. The hello world is quite cool. Oh, and some. Oh, they have the post data to a slash echo. Oh, let's try it out. Post. Let's use Postman then. Yep, it's there. And what do we do? Something in the body. Yeah, something to echo back, for example. Yeah, just send. And it's echo back. So it's fully a Microsoft web service running, but it's not container. It's a Wasm. How exciting! Right. Let's get back to the see that the container. This one here is only 1.5 meg, which is really really small. Yeah, smaller than the other thing. Something like Nginx is really really small, just 16 meg, and this one is only 1.5. That's really impressive running on Docker. Cool, and it's run as the web server, API server. How cool is that? Wow, this will give us a new opportunity here. So we can run, so we can do. Oh, we can even compose file. Oh, let's create a compose file. So doing VS Code there. So open code. It's previous play. the YAML file, compose file, and paste that in. Yeah, paste that in. Yeah, that's it. So we have Docker compose file to run it. Go up. Yep. I think we're all good to go. Go. It's run already. Let's see what we got. This one running and this one running. Oh, no. Let's stop this. Oh, just want to stop. Yeah, stop that so we don't mix up between the two. We have this guy here running in a Docker compose in the same port. Oh, it didn't show an error. Yeah, that's pretty good. The compose group and that. Yeah, cool. Let's try to run that. See whether it's working. Okay, because this guy was taking over, so we need to run this one instead. Now it's running. Refresh. So I'll make sure that it's not because of the cache. Okay, let's do Postman again. Postman here say send. Yep, from Docker Compose. Awesome. So I guess it's probably even ready to get on a Kubernetes. That's really nice. Alright, that's welcome back, guys. Basically, further sample provided by Docker. We also have this Git, yeah, so code of the whole example, and then we can run compose as well. But this is more complex example with actually a bit of UI and the Rust backend connecting to MySql, which is pretty cool. And then it can run as a website from Docker thing. Yeah, really cool. So let me try that now. Yeah. So I actually already run the git command, and then we have that microservice service Rust here, which is this command. I just run it before. That's all. And then it's download the Rust file. Now inside the folder of that project and open that in code. Make it bigger a little bit so you guys can see. So it's basically a client, yeah, got a little bit of JS, and you got an index UI that doing some sort of like order management, taking order, and then store it in the database. And the UI talk to the server. Well, all that done by Docker. I just download the code. But the main thing you see that is actually have get URL. Yeah, that's the way how we do the API here. index the sample, and then it will be able to connect to the database, error handling, everything. Yeah, well, I still need to learn all this. Don't really understand yet, but excited to see some sample code here. So the order structure, and then it can do the handle requests. Yeah, very nice. Visualization is create database, drop database, and all this framework thing, and it's written in Rush. Yeah, really nice. Um, yeah, so what packages that is being used in here? So in a cargo toml file, we see that okay, it's you couple of runtime things. Yeah, all these things still need to spend time to dig into it, but at least we see it, right? Yeah, that's for JSON, that for I don't know. But the cool thing is that we have a Docker file, and then this Docker file, yeah, all this command is what I do. What I did change it because for some reason I don't really know. That probably the question is to Docker, but this command I couldn't get it run on this base image when it download and it get error and then the view image is wrong. So what I do instead is actually comment throw that out and also comment that last line here, and then I do all this manually on the workstation. So we can do so from here basically just build a file. We gotta build a Wasm file and then in the build. So it's install all the tools, lang, git, and all. It gotta be the runtime of the Wasm 32 WASI, and then it's install the Wasm H. So Wasm H is a runtime, one of the great runtime, and currently they're working with Docker, as far as I know. And the main, okay, we need to do this command build. Yeah. So what we can do is actually we run locally instead of running machine. So we use our local machine to do the build instead. So in there, so I already run, so it's say finished, but yeah, you get the idea, right? We build it, and then when we build it, we get this file in the target, in the release, because we build release, and then it's in build, I think. No, sorry. Yeah, that's one. That's the runtime. And we see here, that's the output of that cargo command. Yeah. But in the Docker file, we have another step, which is very interesting step that I found that actually use the wash. So after installing the wash, the wash came with a compiler. And this compiler can compile from one Wasm file to a more specific, uh, like hosting environment Wasm or something. So this basically is more optimized than this output from the Rush compiling. I don't know much about this basically, but I know that okay, this is kind of faster. It's almost like the optimization for the speed and more specific implementation of the walls that's specific to the running. So I just pick the command and change it to that and copy it to this sort of a new file name. So do that. You can do that here. So you can do the compile I got a file here already, but it will replace it. This file here, but when this one finishes, it will replace that. Take a little bit of time for the optimization compiler to do, but hopefully that's gonna help for the speed. It's kind of cool, the edge. And then the thing I do was, instead of copy everything from the build machine, and then I just copy from the host machine, the development machine, to Wasm image, and then change the entry point to that to call that file directly. So we don't get involved with all these commands because I couldn't get it to work. I don't know why. Both on Windows and Windows itself, but I can't get it working. So turn around and do it this way. Yeah, when it's finished like that, and we have this file. Yeah, and when we have this file, then our Docker file is just from this only, just only this three line. Just only this three line, and then it can say that okay, make an image for me that running Wasm here, and that's it. Yeah, so the rest of the thing is just very normal way of Docker used to do the compose. So we have Nginx to do all the redirection and thing. Yeah, for the client guy. Yeah, running on Nginx with the JavaScript and stuff, and it is connecting to the database. Sorry, here the client here, just here the Nginx, and then there's a HTML that we provided, but the server is the main guy there, which is Wasm, yeah, and the build contact is the current directory, so it will pick up the Docker file, which is this one, and then build that, and then it will be the Wasm file. But we can listen on the port, and it's connected to that database and then the DB itself. So we have a compose of some sort of three containers, so one client, one server, and the database. Yeah, so that's typical architecture of a web application. Let's try it. Up, turn up, and we're gonna see I boot up all the container needed. Yeah, I still call this one container, but it shouldn't. I don't know how to call it actually. It's like a Wasm runtime guy. Yeah, put up like that. Hopefully it's good. And from the documentation, from the log, I can't see where is the URL. From the compose file, we know that is going to be well, 8090, yeah, so something like that. Let's try that out. Sorry, let me open another guys. So, hello. Oh, D and demo app is running right now. There we go. We got the application working. So all this goes done by Docker. And you see that it's saying that okay, got an Nginx for the website and Wasm for the backend and DB in MySql. Yeah, and then we can add an order, order ID, something, product ID, something, text, file, something, shipment amount, or address is something. And we add the order added, that's cool. And we see up here the application. So the application is fully running. Exciting. We have the whole application with the full architecture. Normally we would use a UI that's kind of the same, but the backend we would use Java Spring Boot or .NET or something. But now we have a guy that written in Rush, and it can run Wasm. Yeah, this the important bit is running that much lighter and much faster. And as far as I heard, it's actually more secure too because it's in the sandbox. Yeah, there's still a lot to learn about it. Yeah, but this is very exciting point that we see something working, and it would be not that if this gonna be impossible not in preview anymore, and we will set in a right code for it. Well, that's it for now. Yeah, hope to see you guys later. Yeah, thanks.